topics for class 12 as well as annual exam. If you don't know the equivalent weight of different salt stands like acid, base and salt, as well as oxidizing and reducing agent, you cannot calculate, you cannot solve the numerical problem of the volumetric analysis. Then we are going to define the equivalent weight. Equivalent weight means that is the number, one number which combines or displays directly or indirectly, 1.008 part by weight of hydrogen gas, 8 part by weight of oxygen, and 45.5 part by weight of fluid. सबैभन्दा पहिला चाहिँ हामीले यो तीनटा टर्म्सलाई चाहिँ दिमागमा ध्यानमा राख्नु पर्यो। हाइड्रोजन ग्यासको चाहिँ 1.008 पार्टमा कम्बाइन भएको, अक्सिजन ग्यासको 8 पार्टमा कम्बाइन भएको र क्लोरिनको 35.5 पार्टमा कम्बाइन भएको वेटलाई चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ दिमागमा राख्नु पर्यो। तीनटा, एउटा हाइड्रोजन ग्यास, एउटा अक्सिजन ग्यास, त्यसपछि एउटा क्लोरिन ग्यास। That's why equivalent weight is defined as the number of a part which combines directly or indirectly 1.008 part by weight of hydrogen gas, 8 part by weight of oxygen gas, and 45.5 part by weight of chlorine gas. For example, we will hear NCO. In this compound, 16 part of oxygen, 16 part of oxygen combined with 24 part of magnesium. 24 part of magnesium. Then according to the definition, when we take the 8 part, when we find the weight of 8 part of oxygen, then here 8 part of oxygen, combined with 24 upon 16 into 10, that equals to 12. Here 2, this one is 12. This 12 is the equivalent weight of magnesium. This 12 is the equivalent weight of magnesium in MgO. योभन्दा अगाडि नै हामीले चाहिँ MgO, in MgO we have to find that equivalent weight of magnesium is 12 in case of MgO. Then what does it means? अब यो 12 भनेको के रहेछ त भन्ने कुरामा चाहिँ इक्विभ्यालेन्ट मासमा चाहिँ it means that 12 part of mass of Mg required to combine or displace 1.008 part by mass of hydrogen. Simply we can say that 1 part by mass of hydrogen. यो भन्नुको मिनिङ चाहिँ 12 ग्राम अथवा 12 पार्ट म्याग्नेसियमले चाहिँ 1.008 पार्ट हाइड्रोजनसँग कम्बाइन्स पनि गर्न सक्छ अथवा यसलाई डिस्प्लेस पनि गर्न सक्छ भनेको। जस्तै एउटा एक्जाम्पलमा look at your example. Mg plus H2SO4 gives MgSO4 plus H2 अब यहाँ हेरौँ त यो 24 छ म्याग्नेसियम को पार्ट 24 ग्राम छ यहाँ हाइड्रोजन 2 ग्राम डिस्प्लेस भएको छ भनेपछि 2 ग्राम हाइड्रोजन डिस्प्लेस गर्नको लागि 2 ग्राम हाइड्रोजन डिस्प्लेस गर्नको लागि 24 ग्राम चाहिँ के चाहियो त म्याग्नेसियम चाहियो अब हाम्रो इक्विभ्यालेन्ट वेट भन्नु कति डिस्प्लेस गर्नु पर्यो 1 ग्राम अब 1 ग्राम डिस्प्लेस गर्न कति चाहियो त 24/2 that equals to 12 this 12 is the equivalent weight of magnesium यो 12 नै के हो त equivalent weight of magnesium हो यही डेफिनेसन अब हामीले कसरी पनि लेख्न सक्छौं equivalent mass of substance A upon equivalent mass of substance B equals to mass of A substance mass of B substance लेख्न सक्छौं अब यसको रेशियोलाई हामी मिलाउँदाखेरि हेर त यो इक्विभ्यालेन्ट मास अफ सब्स्टेन्स यहाँ लाने र यसलाई यहाँ ल्याने भने के हुँदो रहेछ मास अफ सब्स्टेन्स A अपन इक्विभ्यालेन्ट मास अफ सब्स्टेन्स A मास अफ सब्स्टेन्स B अपन इक्विभ्यालेन्ट मास अफ सब्स्टेन्स B हुँदो रहेछ यसको रेशियोलाई हामीले के भन्छौं त नम्बर अफ ग्राम इक्विभ्यालेन्ट mass of A substance in gram upon equivalent mass in gram भनेको नै नम्बर अफ ग्राम इक्विभ्यालेन्ट रहेछ A को रेशियो भनेको नम्बर अफ ग्राम इक्विभ्यालेन्ट अफ A भयो मास B को रेशियो लिँदाखेरि नम्बर अफ ग्राम इक्विभ्यालेन्ट अफ B भयो त्यही भएर यसलाई अब सिम्पली कसरी लेखिदियो भने मैले नम्बर अफ ग्राम इक्विभ्यालेन्ट अफ A substance equals to number of gram equivalent of B substance भनेको this is also the law of chemical equivalence को पनि यसलाई ल भनिन्छ अर्को एक्जाम्पलमा जस्तै मैले अब क्याल्सियम क्लोराइडमा what is the equivalent weight of calcium भन्यो भने अब म यो क्लोरिन को कति पार्ट को निकाल्नु पर्यो 35.5 पार्ट को निकाल्नु पर्यो त्यो भनेको 35.5 पार्ट को निकाल्दा यहाँ क्लोरिन भनेको 35 दुईटा क्लोरिन छ 71 पार्ट चाहिँ 40 ग्राम क्याल्सियम सँग कम्बाइन भयो क्याल्सियम को मोलकुलर वेट 40 और देन आफ्टर 35.5 को निकाल्दा 40 divided by 71 into 35.5 your 2 this one is 20 this 20 is the equivalent mass of calcium it means that 20 part of calcium is combines with 35.5 part of chlorine 20 part of calcium is combines with 35.5 part of chlorine that's why 20 is the equivalent weight of calcium okay we already know that by using the example of MgO we conclude that the equivalent weight of magnesium is 12 the equivalent weight of magnesium is 12 it means that 12 part of mass of Mg 12 part of mass of Mg required to displace or combine the 1.008 part by mass of hydrogen here we have to come to one example also just like Mg plus H2SO4 gives MgSO4 plus H2 that means 24 part of magnesium required to displace the 2 gram of hydrogen then 1 gram to displace the 1 gram hydrogen it required 12 part of magnesium Given part of Mg. Given part of Mg. 24 part of a magnesium required to displace the 2 gram of hydrogen. 2 gram of hydrogen. Then to displace 1 gram, 12 part of Mg is required. 12 part of Mg is required. It means that this 12 is the equivalent weight of magnesium. Equivalent weight of magnesium. Then we have to say that the equivalent weight of magnesium is 12. It means that 12 part of magnesium required to displace or combine 1.008 part of hydrogen. In case of oxygen, 8 part of oxygen. In case of chlorine, 35.5 part of chlorine. Then another example, we have to take another example. Look at here, MgCl2. In MgCl2, look at here, MgCl2. Here Cl2, that is 45.5 into 2, that equals to 71 gram, 71 part of chlorine combines with 24 part of magnesium. Then we already told that in case of chlorine we have to find 35.5. That means 24 upon 71 into 35.5. That equals to 12. This 12 is the equivalent weight of magnesium. This 12 is the equivalent weight of magnesium. According to this definition, it can be expressed that equivalent mass of substance A, equivalent mass of substance B equal to mass of A substance, mass of B substance. That is the ratio of equivalent mass of substance A is to the ratio of mass of substance of A and B. From equation 1, we say that mass of substance in gram, your equivalent variant, mass of substance in gram upon equivalent mass in gram. Equivalent mass in gram equals to number of gram equivalent. That means number of gram equivalent means mass of substance, any substance, to that of equivalent mass of that substance. That equals to number of gram equivalent. And we can write that number of gram equivalent of A, equals to A substance, substance equal to number of gram equivalent substance B. That means number of gram equivalent of substance A substance equals to number of gram equivalent of substance B. This is the most important. This is also tells us law of equivalence. This also tells the law of equivalence.